In a small riverside town, there lived a 24-year-old man named Ethan. He dreamed of becoming the best woodcutter in the region. He wanted respect. He wanted a better life. But there was one problem. He could not focus for long. His hands were strong. His body was healthy, yet his mind wandered like loose wind. He would lift his axe, then think about money. He would swing, then think about other workers. He would pause, then doubt himself again. He worked hard every day. Still, he moved forward very slowly. Ethan lived in a small wooden house near the forest. Tall trees stood around him like silent guards. Every morning, the river flowed beside the woods. The air smelled fresh. The ground felt damp. He dreamed of earning enough to support his mother. He wanted to build a stronger home. He wanted to feel proud, but inside, he felt restless. Restless and distracted. One summer, a big woodcutting contest was announced. The winner would receive a heavy purse of gold. The whole town gathered with excitement. Ethan felt hope rise inside him. "This is my moment," he whispered. He trained harder than ever. His axe moved fast, very fast. Wood chips flew into the air. Contest day arrived. The sun burned hot. People gathered in a loud circle. When the whistle blew, Ethan started strong. His axe struck the wood quickly, but then he heard cheers for another man. His heart jumped. His rhythm broke. He swung faster, too fast. His strikes became wild. The other man's tree fell first. A loud crack echoed through the field. Ethan's tree still stood. The crowd grew quiet around him. His hands felt weak. His chest felt heavy. He walked home slowly. Dust rose behind his tired steps. That night he stared at the ceiling for hours. The next morning he heard about an old fisherman. They said he was calm like the river. They said he understood discipline. Ethan found him sitting on a small wooden pier. The river moved gently beneath him. Fishing nets lay neatly beside him. Ethan explained his failure. His voice trembled slightly. The old man listened with kind eyes. Then he said softly, "You are strong, but scattered." Ethan lowered his head. "Come tomorrow," the fisherman added. At sunrise, soft orange light covered the river. Mist floated slowly above the water. The fisherman handed Ethan a bowl filled to the top. "Walk to that tree," he said quietly. The ground was uneven. Small stones pressed under his feet. Ethan began walking. The water shook immediately. Drops spilled over the edge. He tried again. He moved slower this time. Birds chirped loudly above him. Wind brushed against his face. His thoughts began racing again. More water spilled. Frustration rose in his chest. "It's impossible," he muttered. The fisherman replied gently, "Again." Day after day, Ethan returned. Morning after morning, the task remained the same. His arms trembled at first. His breathing was fast, but slowly. Something changed. He began to walk with steady steps. Very steady steps. He focused only on the surface of the water. The river still flowed beside him. The birds still sang. But they felt distant now. One quiet morning, he reached the tree. The water did not spill, not even a single drop. He felt calm, deeply calm. The fisherman smiled. "Focus is like this bowl," he said softly. "If your mind shakes, your effort spills. If your mind stays still, your strength grows." Ethan listened carefully. "A tree does not fall from speed," the old man continued. "It falls from steady strikes." Slowly he began to understand. His failure was not weakness. It was distraction. Something shifted inside him that day. His thoughts felt clear. His heart felt quiet. 3 months later, another contest was held. The same field, the same crowd, the same summer heat. But Ethan was different. When the whistle blew, he did not rush. He did not look around. He did not listen to the cheers. He lifted his axe slowly. He breathed in deeply. Then he struck. Each swing was steady. Each movement was controlled. Wood chips flew in smooth rhythm, strike after strike, breath after breath. Finally, his tree cracked and fell. A deep echo rolled across the field. This time, it was his tree. The crowd cheered loudly. But Ethan simply closed his eyes for a moment. He felt proud. Not because he won, but because he stayed focused. Deep focus builds quiet power. When your mind becomes steady, your life becomes steady. Success is not about speed. It is about discipline every single day. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Subscribe for more stories that can change your life.